bloody Jarl. He's no better than the bandits who destroyed my life. Only difference is he uses words instead of weapons.
And words can be just as painful.
He'll get his. One day. Just do me a favor and keep that last part to yourself, would you?
Yes, I will. Thank you.
Fair enough. See you around.
See you around, Gulfar. Try and sleep some. Okay, Gulfar is a possible threat to the events here, but... Ulrin's home for clues to the whereabouts of his wife? I didn't really found anything. Or at least not as far as I know. I went to Ulrin's house. This is Habik. Where was Ulrin's house again? Rikas? Vernon? And... Ulrin. What did I miss? I missed something. What? It's just a book to hammer inquiries. This is letter. Letter from Macy to Ulrin. She wanted to get out and...
Can I help you with something?
No, just doing the y'all's business. Which I don't like. Find out what happened to Ulrin's wife Macy. Search for Dooley's hidden fortune. That hidden fortune might actually be an answer. But... Marius.
Just out for an evening stroll. Not a soul stirring. Quiet as the grave.
Yeah, I'll be going now.
You do that.
And then there's still the matter of the whole thing with the Dark Brotherhood assassin coming from someone named Quintus. Who is Quintus? That's Gulfar. I need to speak to the Jarl. Maybe he knows something. Something that I'm missing. What? What is it I'm missing? Beside that immaculate armor, of course, that is still a mystery I'm trying to figure out. But I don't have the knowledge for that. You know what? I'm going to find the Jarl and see what he knows. And he will probably be all the way upstairs. I can't sleep with these eyes constantly watching me, judging, and... I wonder if there's anyone else still up this late in the evening. All sleeping. I need to speak to the Jarl. Will he be on his balcony? I hope. Although No, I'll talk to the Jarl first and then I'm gonna take some drastic measures. I mean, I need to figure out why the city will be destroyed. But to think about it, if the city gets destroyed, someone opens up the portal to the lake house. Portal back in time. So, if the law is broken, I must be able to find a way back in time. And that door, that key that I got from Dudley, it's not for this one. Where is the Jarl? Metellus, I need to speak to you.
Hello again, my friend. Any word about the matter we discussed?
Could I ask you to clarify something for me?
Of course. What do you want me to clarify?
Well...
I need you to investigate the city, talk to my people, help them, if it'll win their trust. You can even go through their possessions, if you have to. You must work out who is going to break the dwarves' law. Once you have a name, come back and tell me immediately. As Jarl, I authorize you to go anywhere you need to go, including private homes. But if someone asks you to leave, you should do so immediately.
All right.
You're welcome. Now, was there something else?
Yes, I have a name. And I think I might know that he might destroy the city in some way.
Well, I hope your investigation has been thorough. I don't want you accusing the first person you suspect. So, who is it?
Well... Actually, I'm not sure.
But you said... Oh, never mind. Just make sure you get... All right. Well, let me know when you've worked it out. I'll have to trust your judgment. And there's no going back once you point the finger.
I need some time to think. Okay. You wanted me to give skooma to the maiden. I can do that. I don't want to, but I know what skooma did to Inigo. I could say I'm going to give it to her, but then not give it. I mean, that's a very scumbag move, but I'm saving her from skooma. It could work. Don't feel happy about it, but it's better than, I don't know, giving it to her. They don't leave me a lot of choices. Ashani?
Everybody's talking about how you killed those looters. Well done.
I'm going to regret this. I have some skooma.
Is that what I think it is? Can I have it?
I need something from you first. Some answers.
Whatever you want. I could give you food or information.
Information.
You can find out all sorts of secrets being the chef in a place like this. Will that do?
Yes. Please tell me a secret about this place.
Well, there's Marius. He's growing plants in his room that can really only be used for making poisons. Not sure what he's up to, but it's nothing good.
Okay. Anything else?
Have you met Saphira Indomitus downstairs? Saphira despises that rude bastard. I don't blame her. Not that she'd ever say it to his face.
Yeah, I heard that one. Anything else?
I think I've told you enough already. Now, are you going to give me the skooma or not?
On second thought, I think I'll hang on to it. I'm sorry.
I told you my story. And you use it to squeeze information out of me? You're disgusting.
I'm
Get
sorry.
away from me.
I'm sorry. But doing drugs, I don't even know if that's allowed according to the Dwarven law. Skooma is a drug. The law is so unclear about so many things. But Marius, growing plants in his chamber that are used for poisons, there is a Dark Brotherhood assassin in the Forgotten City. Oh. But Marius, out of everyone, he is the most likely character to be a member of the Dark Brotherhood. I mean, growing plants in his room that are only used for poisons. Quintus, which is a male name. I'm looking for a male who is hiding under a different name. It has to be him, right? And there we have Dominicus.
What is it?
Yeah, I'll be going now. Zafira?
Not here. He can hear us.
Yes. Those two are not being nice to each other. I need to find Brawl. I need to know more about this armor. I need answers in general. Question is, who can give me to them? Marius, we need to have a conversation. Nightshade.
I hear you got to kill some looters. I'm just sorry I wasn't there to help.
Please be honest with me. Are you a member of the Dark Brotherhood?
What? Oh. So, you went through my belongings, did you? Well, what of it? What do you want?
I just want to make sure you're not a threat to the safety of this city. I mean, a fox never loses its fur and stuff like that.
Oh, how noble of you. I've admitted it. I worked for the Dark Brotherhood, and I was very good at what I did.
They're after you.
But I'm quite comfortable here, as you can see. What would be my motivation to kill anyone now? I'd need some kind of death wish.
That's true.
Now, was there something else you wanted to ask me? Or can I get back to enjoying my retirement?
No, it's okay. I'll be going. He has a very, very fair point. Why would he kill anyone and trigger the Dwarf's Law if he got away from the Dark Brotherhood? 'Cause that makes no sense. Jormund.
Heard you held back an invasion all on your own. That's fine work.
I did. What's your story? I haven't spoken to you yet.
My story? Well, I'm from Markarth originally. Started working at Kolskegga Mines as a lad. And after a while, the Silverbloods made me foreman. I was doing pretty well for myself. Until somebody decided to knock me down the shaft into this place. I had a wife and son.
I'm sorry.
Still up there, I suppose. Though, they probably think I'm long gone. But, chin up, right?
Yeah, chin up.
Meanwhile, I'm stuck down here, supervising workers to earn me keep. Waiting for the day that I can get out of here and back to my life in Markarth.
So you also don't know a single way to get out of here. Is everything okay between you and the workers, though?
Well, I'd be lying if I said they're happy. But I'd also be lying if I said I cared. They're decent people and all. But they seem to have an hard time grasping that somebody around here's got to work the farms, or we all starve. Gulver's the worst of the lot.
He has a fair
Seems
point.
like a decent man at first, but he's got a temper on him. Once he told me he killed a man before he came here. He'll tell you if you ask him.
Yeah, he
Of
told me.
course, down here with the Dwarves' Law, a bad temper could land us all in a lot of trouble. I'd keep an eye on that one if I were you.
And you're sure there's no other way out of here?
I wish. Seems like dwarves designed this place to keep folk in. But the only thing that keeps me sane is thinking there has to be a way out.
Yeah, thank you. I'll be going now. This is a mystery stuck in an enigma, or whatever it's called. A big riddle. And I'm not sure I like it. Okay, I need to find Brawl and get some answers on this armor, because if he thinks there is a link between the armor and whatever's going on, then maybe. Greetings, Skaya. I need to speak to you.
Oh, hello there.
Do you know where Brawl is? I don't. I do not know. Some nice stuff you have here. Gotta admit that. This door is locked too. To be expected. I'm looking for Brawl. Any idea where he is? And of course, Rickus. That armor of his. I need to find some way to get it. Intimidation? Maybe? Rickus.
What do you want?
About the shiny dwarven armor you're wearing.
What about it?
I need it to complete the set.
Not my problem.
Give it to me, or I'll kill you and take it.
Not going to happen, maggot. Because you know, and I know, that the first blow that gets landed is going to get us all killed. You're not that stupid.
Maybe I am.
Bye.
I don't know what to do. These are the last houses I didn't check. Declan's house. What have we got here? Something of interest? Nothing here. What about behind here? There's a lot of money here. Dear. Flight from the Talmor, the Wild Elves. He's been spraying that money around. He's swimming in it. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or not. He has tons of gold. But doing nothing with it. Not living in the Citadel, that's for one. Now, Rastasia, what do you have? Anything that can help me out. Just anything. Amulet of Mara. Yeah, most likely Forsworn. Threatening notes. To Rastasa. Ratstasa. You are gossip whore. Do not lie. I am sick of your lies. I know it is you saying lies about me. It is gossip, and I will watching you at the tavern. I can hear you lying, making me stupid. You are stupid, Forsworn. Which stop it, or I teach you a lesson. Excuse me? That handwriting is awfully familiar. Or at least the way it is written. In Jessel's house, the final one.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
I want to talk to you.
I hear you defended the city from attackers?
Yes.
Well, aren't you making friends quickly? Thank you. I'm glad you came when you did.
Yeah. What's your story?
Oh my. It's very nice of you to take an interest in my life, dear. But you don't need to humor an old woman.
Well, I'm not humoring you. I'm genuinely interested.
Really? Well, you're the first person in the city to say that. Well, let's see. These days I mostly just sweep the streets here, keep them clean. Cleanliness is next to godliness, or so they say. It's not very inspiring, as you can imagine, but the alternative is to wind up like poor Dooley.
Yeah. So, yeah, I know what you mean.
Well, anyway, that's about all there is about me to tell, I'm afraid. I'm not very interesting.
I'm sure there's more to you than just that.
Well, the most important thing in my life is prayer. So let me ask you, have you found room in your heart for Mara, the mother goddess?
Sorry, I just remembered I have to go and do something. Really important.
Yes, of course, dear. Don't worry, I get that reaction a lot. Perhaps I'll see you later.
Yes, I'll see you later.
Do you have wax in...
Ooh, I just escaped from being converted to a Mara lover. Great. Okay. Still wondering where I need to go. I've got so many questions, so little answers.
At that time, I was getting rather frustrated with my situation. I had gotten myself stuck in a situation I did not fully understand. Did I travel through time? I never heard of it before, but a time displacement could certainly be possible if teleportation was. But the worst thing had to be me being there without Inigo. I feared I wouldn't be able to solve this mystery and find a way out of the Forgotten City. And besides that, there was something weird going on too. I started to get dreams, memories that I did not remember, that I could not have seen, things from the past or in the timeline of the Forgotten City. In the beginning, they were very fuzzy, and I could not understand what I heard. But in the weeks and months after my escape from the city, yes, I escaped, I started to understand the true meaning behind what I dreamt and saw. Unfortunately, it would be too late to change fate.